There are three aspects to visual to keep in mind. The first is metaphors, the second is images, and the third is characters. So metaphors stimulate paradigms in people's brains, and they set expectations. So what do we mean by metaphor? Well, we're talking about using an image or an analogy, or if it's a written or verbal communication, then you want to come up with a word picture. But you're doing something that associates with something that's already familiar to the audience. Our brains tend to be, let's call them lazy, and we tend to fall back on things that we're already familiar with. There's a sort of a mental inertia that goes on. And so if we can help people make a connection with something they're already familiar with, it speeds up the process of learning and adopting and agreeing with, like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It resonates with me.